Hey everybody, and welcome to Tournamental, the podcast where we take your crazy crap characters and add some of our own and then battle them out in wacky rounds until there's only one champion, and generally everybody has a good time pretty much. My name is Jay Jameson, and I'm filling in for Chris Nash, who at the moment is busy having embarrassingly painful and explosive diarrhea, assumedly brought on by intense feelings of crippling self-loathing. And yes, it is safe to assume that this self-loathing is also affecting his manhood, too. Ooh. Okay. As usual, I'm joined by my good pals Cameron.
I don't know, Jay. There's a glitch in the Matrix or something here. This is weird.
What?
I don't know. I gotta get used to your hosting. Anyway, hi.
Yeah, okay, alright. False alarm. You tell me if there's actually a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, alright.
That would be alarming. Okay, and Russell.
Hey.
Hey, and I guess filling in for me or whatever, newcomer Kate.
Hey, Kate.
Hi, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why there's a glitch in the Matrix. That's why.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
it is.
You're
You
the
said something
glitch
was
in the
seriously
Matrix.
wrong.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel like when we were 10 and the girls would invade our tree fort. Tournamental.
Man, I
is
wish
our
we had a
tree
tree fort.
Yeah, I wish we had a tree fort.
That's
too.
what we should do instead of having a podcast.
Maybe we should just
Do it
stop
in a
recording right now and go build a tree fort. I think I like that.
Yeah, Kate, you can come.
Aw.
We're not chauvinist tree fort builders.
I don't wanna come, it
there are
sounds
enough of those
stupid.
out there. Yeah. Okay. So what's it like being a girl, Kate?
Oh, it's good. Yeah. No, I hope that I can represent. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
You represent all of womanhood. And
Yeah, I know. It's
if
a
you
lot.
let yourself down, you let all of them down.
I know. Yeah. No, we'll see.
I think that
Okay.
what our audience can tell about us so far is that none of us know the first thing about women, so we won't know if you're doing a good job or not anyway, so it's fine.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
I know about women, but
Okay. Like you've
that's as
heard
far
of
as it goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of
women?
them.
Yeah. Okay.
done some
Well,
reading,
we've all
have you?
heard of women.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see them from my window.
Okay, all right.
Anyway. Yeah, okay. Well, before we begin, I just want to remind everyone that this week's sponsor is brought to you... Or sorry, this week's episode... I messed up already. This week's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, Idiot Douchebags in a Hurry. Are you a single gal about to hit the town, but are too lazy to walk 15 paces to find the nearest idiot douchebag to accompany you? Well, Idiot Douchebags in a Hurry's got your back. Simply download the free app from the App Store, then click on Accept Charges, then click Agree to Terms and Conditions without reading them. Can't emphasize that part enough. Open the app, create a new user account, sign into your email to verify your password, sign back into our app and reconfirm your password, create a personal profile including all credit card information, fill out our quick 62-point personality style inventory, fill out a quick mandatory survey to help us serve you better, send your location information, click accept additional charges, and in no time we will deliver a customized idiot douchebag to your location. Our roving 15-passenger vans are crammed full of idiot douchebags and are already on the roll looking for you. That's Idiot Douchebags in a Hurry. It's as easy as A, B, C, D bag. Anyway, so that was their message.
Man, they
Jay,
took
that's
to
how
read
I
it
know
word.
you've never been a woman.
What?
If I needed an idiot douchebag, I could peek out this window over here, and they
Yeah,
would
there's
find
3
me.
of them right here.
You found 3 so quickly.
Well,
I thought
now
at
you've
first,
got to.
I thought at first that it was going to that the douchebags were in a hurry, and
Yeah.
you were just
No,
going to
the
provide me
douchebags-
with a
have you ever seen a
douchebag that was in a
douchebag?
hurry. Yeah.
Douchebags are in no hurry, especially idiot douchebags. No, they take it slow. They take it easy. But if you're in a hurry to get one, you know the app to download.
Yes. I
Okay,
do.
well, without any further ado, douchebag. That I didn't plan that one. That's just spur of the moment. Let's come up with some zany characters for our tournament today. How about Cam? You do the honors and start us off.
All right, I will. Okay, so my first is an audience, suggested character. It's Uncle Yosemite Sam.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that this is Uncle Sam of the I Want You posters, but he is being portrayed by Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam, just like all other Warner Tunes characters, was very psychologically disturbed and had a speech impediment, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. All right.
Yeah, to clarify
and
his mental status.
yeah, Kate, going in alphabetical order. What's your character?
Okay, so this is one of my favorite personal characters. His name's Lil Nichols. He's a feisty little cartoonish mouse. He's about 3 feet tall. He's got like a crooked, cartoony little tail, bite out of one ear, and he will murder you for nickels.
Oh wow.
He's got kind of like a risky New York vibe to him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's charming, but you don't trust him. Don't turn your back on Lil Nichols.
Now, Kate, have you met my friend Jay? Because
Yeah.
I feel like you two would really get along.
I've
It seems like
been
you
on
two-
the receiving end of enough criticism from these two guys, Cam and Russ, to know that Lil Nichols is going to get no love. Respect.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Little Nichols or Lil apostrophe
I
Nichols?
can't emphasize enough how that it's Lil Nichols.
Lil.
It's
Okay.
Lil Nichols.
Lil Nichols.
Lil
Nichols.
Okay. Sorry, Lil Nichols, for the torment you're about
No,
to endure.
Lil Nichols. Are you?
I tried to say. It's hard to say.
You're not even-
Okay. Russ, what's
You're not
your
even
first
trying,
character?
Jay.
It's
I
hard.
thought we were going in alphabetical order, Jay.
Yeah, Russ. Cam, Kate, Russ.
C-K-R.
What does your name start with? ZJ?
Oh. Yeah, I forgot I still have to say stuff while I'm hosting. I have to
Yeah,
come
do
up
a
with
thing.
characters.
Yeah, you have to
too.
do it. Do it
Okay, I have
next.
to do a thing.
Do a thing.
Okay. Oh, I'll do a thing, and that thing is a character I came up with a couple nights ago as I was trying to fall asleep. Octomama Bama? No.
What?
Sorry. Hold on. Shh. It's hard to say. I had to write it down. Octobama Mama. So remember Octomama from like 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that giant mom who had like 8 babies for some horrible reason.
Yeah.
So it's fully pregnant Octomama, but it's also Obama.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, he's also got octopus tentacles. Russ, go.
Okay, so
Thanks for
Kate,
shoving that in.
Kate and Jay both stomped on my first 2 characters, which were supposed to be the 3 blind mice. And I'm not shitting you, Octomom was my next character.
Oh my god! No.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I'm going to have to sub out at least one of them, and I'm going to put in Chris Nash, self-loathing, crippling diarrhea, reduced manhood.
Reduced manhood. Okay.
That's awesome. Oh, I love that. Okay.
Great.
My next character, I'm not proud of it, and we've got enough people entering J-like characters, but this one just, I don't know, it appealed to me for some reason. It's Spock of the Walk. This is Spock from Star Trek as a very boisterous rooster. So it's Spock of the Walk.
I like it.
I knew you would.
That's a bad sign. Okay.
Yeah, it is. We've got 3 J's playing today.
It's bad when I'm the voice of reason.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Okay.
Kate?
Me? Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, what do I have? Oh, I've got Dinks for brains. I can't tell you.
Like penises?
Well, Dinks. Yeah, Dinks for brains. I can't tell you a lot about him. It's mostly rumor, but there's serious, hardcore rumors going around that this guy's just got Dinks for brains. He's no good. Can't hold a job. He hasn't had a girlfriend in a long time. This guy sucks. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it sounds like he's awful. Dinks.
Yeah.
Sounds like the worst. Oof. Alright, my next character is an audience-suggested character. This one has a bit of a description. It's Slimy Sal, and the description is, he's a slimy car salesman whose skin is so greasy that it glides off of anything he touches. So, a car salesman who's very slippery.
Can we just stop taking audience suggestions altogether?
That's the thing. That's the
This is the
show.
worst.
That's why people listen. I don't know why else they would
Is
listen.
it why? Okay, I guess Rick James as portrayed by Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Okay, cool. It's back to me again? Okay, my next character is Stefan Urquelle. This is Steve Urquelle's very cool persona when you get in that machine that would transform him into a cool thing.
Oh, man. I'm liking a lot of these characters. This is going to be a bad time.
That's a really bad time.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another man for you, but this man is my favorite man of all time. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated over here. Okay, so Sean Paul, the rapper, / hip hop artist. For me, he only mattered like circa maybe 2009, I think, was when his hit Temperature hit the charts.
Yeah.
Suggesting that the club am I thinking of another song? Well, the club atmosphere is too hot, and suggesting maybe perhaps women remove their clothing.
No, yeah, you're thinking of a different song.
I'm thinking of a song.
Yeah?
Okay. So this is anyway.
That's Nelly.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, maybe they're friends.
No.
They probably are.
Yeah, they probably are. So
They're not
Sean
friends?
Paul, he's my favorite guy. He just reminds me of being 18 and getting drunk in Quebec, and he's the best. My favorite thing about him is that he's in his 40s, and I just think that's so funny.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I don't really know Sean Paul.
Oh, you
I'll
will.
Google him later. For those listening at home who are lame like me, apparently, you should Google him.
Yeah.
My next character, I'll go with another audience-suggested one. Elephant with a shotgun. But elephants obviously don't have the opposable digits to operate shotguns with, so I guess he just can't fire it. It's just sort of sitting there.
But he has it around, yeah.
Yeah, he has it around. You can go take it from him, I think. I'm not really sure.
It actually reminds me of the Beatles character, Bungalow Bill. He went out tiger hunting with his elephant and gun. Anybody know that song?
I feel like I've heard it before, but I don't
Sean
remember
Paul's
much about
discography.
it.
Yeah.
You guys are too young for the Beatles, I'm sorry.
That's it's true, yeah. We forgot to mention that Russ is 75 years old.
George R.R. Martin.
Oh, yeah, that guy. He's
guy
not
is
looking
something
good.
else.
He's not a healthy-looking man.
No, he doesn't look good.
It's funny how everybody's worried he's gonna die, you know? Like,
Did
you gonna die?
Okay, now this one, I'm sorry. This one is Kate. In celebration of having our first woman on the show, I had to completely ruin it for all of us. So this next character is Vagina Dentata. It's a vagina with teeth. That's,
I know.
Yeah.
I think I know a little bit about that.
Okay. There we go.
I think I would know. All women have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I suspected. I knew that.
Just going on in the theme of properly representing my gender, this is all for the girls and the softies out there, and especially you, Russ, a basket of kittens.
Oh, nice. I
Sweet
really
little
like
kittens.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so nice.
Little baby kittens. Just open their eyes.
I do feel like I have to mention that this seems a little bit misogynistic to just
What?
lump
Oh,
a basket of kittens in.
To suggest that
women.
that women would be enthused about a basket of kittens in the game.
Yeah, my little 6-year-old brother loves baskets of kittens.
And he's very manly, I imagine.
Yeah, okay. My last character is Cappuccino Monkey. He's a little monkey barista.
Is he good?
So
at
he's got
his
his
job?
supplies.
Great.
What's that?
Is he good at his job, or is he a bad
Oh, he's an
barista?
excellent barista. You'll find some hairs in your coffee for sure, but yeah, he'll
not
whip
an
you up.
excellent-
No, he's okay. He doesn't wear a hairnet or anything.
How's
He'll
his
whip you up a
crema?
nice espresso, just lickety split.
Lady Gaga with all that meat dress that you wore. You saw that meat dress?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Man, if only it didn't have Lady Gaga in it, you know?
Now, is it cooked meat or was I don't remember.
No, it was raw meat.
Okay, yeah.
Raw meat.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, let's come up with some questions now. How about?
Okie dokie. My first question will be: whose dreams would you rather be inceptioned into every night?
Oh, I like this.
Yeah,
I like this a lot.
it's going to be a deep probing psychological journey, guys.
Who would you rather worship
Oh, okay.
in like a monotheist religion, and you have to like really throw your back into it, like you're really dedicated to this.
Man.
It's part of your everyday.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know that there's anybody in
Nutty.
this list that I would really want to do that. Yeah.
My question is going to be, who would you rather take to the prom?
Okay. All right. Nice. That's so cute.
My question is a lot less cute than
Yeah.
your guys. I tried to make it so that it would work for men and women, knowing that Kate was going to be here. Whose head would you rather have as the tip of your penis, and for Kate, your boobs?
Oh, thank you.
That's so
Yeah.
nice.
That was very
So-
thoughtful of you.
So in that case, you have two heads, one on each.
Okay, now
Okay.
is this like is they gonna be able to talk back to me or up at me depending on the time
Absolutely.
of day?
So 2 friends for me.
Yeah. yeah.
That's nice.
Hey, you're always a
If
party.
you'd like
yeah.
to call them friends.
Okay, alright. Now, let's let the tournament begin. The tournament! The tournament of 1,000 souls begins tonight! I just wanted to say something like that. But it makes no
I'm glad
sense.
you did. That's nice. Yeah.
Okay, alright. Let's start with Cam's question. Whose dreams would you rather be inceptioned into? Uncle Yosemite Sam or Chris Nash with extremely painful diarrhea and diminished manhood and self-loathing?
That's gonna be some whack dreams, man. When I'm
Yeah.
sick, I have crazy dreams.
yeah.
Yeah, really. That sounds pretty miserable.
Yeah. Self-loathing. I
Wow,
imagine
this
you have
is-
some pretty terrible dreams. Like I don't know. I'm not very good at psychology, but I think that they probably have some pretty depressing dreams overall.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Cam, what does this question consist of? Does that mean that like in Inception, you go into somebody else's dream, and I guess like they are perhaps the architect of their own
Yeah, I
dreams?
think that they had kind of a complicated system where you would fill their headspace with your dream or something like that, which didn't really make
Yeah.
much sense. Or in this version of the question, it's just you are added into their dreamscape. You go along on the
Okay.
journey of their dreams with them.
Oh, so whatever terrible dreams they're
Yeah,
having, you're in it.
you're coming along for the ride. So you might not
Mhm.
actually, like, if he's experiencing the emotions of crippling self-loathing or whatever, you probably
But if he's
wouldn't
being
like.
eaten by spiders.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get eaten by
see
spiders.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna get eaten by spiders? Can you remind me if you can get hurt in these dreams? What are the rules again?
You wake up if you die, but you can get hurt. Yes.
But yeah, you can feel
You can get. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
pain. Plenty of it in Nash's case. So I think for that reason, I'm going to go with Uncle Yosemite
Now, what
Sam.
would his dreams be like, though? Like,
Yeah, what would he dream
I
about?
think-
Just
Looney Tunes.
yeah. Well, I guess it would be
I
like being a
think
Looney Tunes cartoon. He would be. I think he's so racist. Isn't he so racist?
Yeah,
Well,
Like, I don't
he
have any proof of that, but it just seems like it
what
would be
was
a
he
racist
recruiting for? What did he need people to
Wait,
help him do?
Are we talking about Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam wanted to recruit people to go die for America. Yosemite Sam wanted to shoot a bunch of animals in the face with his pistols.
guy. Yeah.
Okay.
They would get gold and stuff.
So-
Yeah, I think. The way I had portrayed him is it's mostly Yosemite Sam wearing Uncle Sam kind of outfit. So it's less Uncle Sam's brain, I guess.
Yeah, I often wish that I lived in the Looney Tunes cartoons.
But if you're in he's a cartoon and you're in his dream and his dreams can hurt you. I just feel like that's like 10 levels of exaggeration
Yeah,
and
might
you're
be.
in some
not a-
serious trouble. But at the same time, I don't want to know what's going on with Nash, so I reluctantly.
Yeah.
Here's
Well,
the deal.
you know, with
But-
Nash, it might just be me standing outside the door, kind of being like, "Oh, I'll give him his space
Yeah, every
right
night
now."
forever.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing, though. Nash is one of my best friends. If I could go into his dream and somehow help him recover from
His
any
diarrhea?
one of his
Yeah.
his things, I would do that, and I think I could do that. We've both actually often shared similar dreams. I think Jay and we talked about
Oh,
this the
yeah.
other day.
Russ, I was resisting so hard going the gentle, loving route
Yeah.
with this, and I'm just so pleasantly surprised. Like, that's very sweet of you.
Yeah.
You really care. You really
I'm
care.
not gonna let my friend mope around with diarrhea and self-loathing and stuff.
Yeah.
That was my first thought too. Was like, oh, I can fix him, but I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you didn't want to be a wimp, but now it's okay.
I didn't want to
because
wimp out, and you made it okay to be gentle.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks.
creating that space, Russ. Anyway, I would
Yeah,
love
thanks
to thwart me some Yosemite Sam. Like, that guy is so easy to like
Yeah.
he's so easy to just blow up or do whatever. Like, that would be a blasty every single night. I've changed I was actually going Nash originally, but I think Russ, his first argument swayed me toward Yosemite Sam.
See, I was going to go with Yosemite Sam because of Russ's argument, because that sounds like so much fun, being in the Looney Tunes universe and, playing around, shooting guns, and having very little consequences. But then Kate reminded me that they all do feel pain, and that sounds awful. Like, if I feel that kind of pain, like if I get a stick of dynamite in the face and my mouth winds up around the back of my head or some kind of crazy nonsense, like that is game over for me. I'm done.
That's so true, actually. And he said you can wake up if you die, but those guys never die. Ever.
So for that reason, I'm gonna go with Nash. I'm just gonna sit outside the bathroom. I'm not gonna offer to help. I'm just gonna let him, work out his own problems. I guess I'm not as good enough friend as I should be. So my vote is Nash. Is that 3-1?
Yeah, I'll go Nash. Yeah, I'll get bored, but it's better than getting shot in the face.
Well, since I can see the tide's turning that direction, I'm going to change my answer to Nash, just so that when he listens to this, he can think that I'm still a good friend.
He's going to hear the whole argument.
No,
he does have very short-term
here,
memory, though, so I think Cam is safe. Okay, same question, next round. Whose dreams would you rather be inceptioned into? Stefan Urquelle or the Cappuccino monkey?
I love a good coffee.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I think right away I want to be in this monkey's dreams because I'll just be drinking coffee all the time.
Me too, and here's why. I was a barista once for a couple months. I was so bad at it, and it is to my eternal shame. I would love to get into this monkey's head and really find out what I did wrong, like really learn the secrets to being a good barista.
I've never been a barista. I never will be, but I like monkeys a lot.
Oh, there's that too.
Especially after seeing that new Planet of the Apes movie, which was just chock full of monkeys.
Let's be
I
clear.
understand that there's lots of apes there, yeah.
Yeah.
There were no monkeys in that movie. There were only apes.
Apes, okay. Fair enough.
So,
you're right, Jay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
In
Science.
case Mr. Science. Hey, I like that. In case you were wondering, this monkey, the variety of monkey that this monkey is a capuchin monkey.
Nobody was wondering.
So in case there was no
Nobody was
on that point. Okay, all right. Just in case anybody had picked up on it. Okay, so that seems like 3 votes for monkey. What do you
I
say,
just have a
Cam?
quick question. Okay, so like, do you think that? Okay, so with Stefan Urquelle, would he have like Steve Urkel-esque, Urkeline dreams? Like would they be the Steve Urkel like?
It would
Probably,
it
right?
would definitely be that repressed, because I feel like that's what's going on with Stefan Urquelle, who's got the cool genes,
Is he
I feel like-
genuinely cool though? That's my question. Is he
No, I don't think so.
okay?
I
He's
do.
faking it.
Yeah,
Wasn't it like
yeah.
a crazy science experiment that turned him so cool or something?
Yeah, he was a bit of an, and then they duplicated him, so he was his own character
Oh
for a
yeah,
while.
they cloned
And
him
then they
into all
traveled
kinds-
through time, and then space.
and then he went
And
into
it got-
space and stuff. Oh, too much. It was too far.
So much
Come on,
after a while.
Family Matters.
Oh man.
Okay, well he's seen some stuff, and that could generate.
Yeah,
some
that does
good dream
sound kind of
material.
fun. Also, is
They
the caffeine from the cappuccino monkey going to keep me up? Or is it going to wake me up?
No, what? That's
What?
ridiculous.
What
question.
kind of
What
soft,
are you
crazy
talking
science
about?
is that? That is nuts.
This is dream coffee.
Okay, you're right. It's dream coffee. Okay.
Dream coffee.
Okay, this round is over. We're all drinking dream coffee with the monkey. Okay. The next round. Okay, whose dreams, blah, blah, blah. Basket of Kittens or Lil Nichols.
Oh boy. He's dark though. Like he's real dark.
Kate, if you could maybe give a little insight, what would his dreams be like? Do you know?
Oh god. He'd be just Probably a lot like his life, but just amplified. So just constantly running after people, trying to shiv them for quarters, cornering people in alleys. He's got a cute little voice, but that's
voice?
about it. That's where it ends. So
he's going to be trying to shiv me in his dreams, right?
Oh yeah! Oh my God, yeah. If I can tell you this about Lil Nichols. If he saw you in his dream, the dream would be all about just like he'd forget Nichols. He'd want you out of there.
Really?
Split. Yeah.
Because I think what he would dream about would be like Scrooge McDuck's dream, or his
diving
safe,
in
just
nickels?
like diving and swimming in nickels. That sounds okay.
You know what, Jay? I have to to Jay's credit, he knows this character pretty well, and that's absolutely true.
I've had dreams where I've been beaten, and actually, I've had dreams where I've been executed and murdered.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. Oh God. Oh my.
Maybe you should talk to somebody, Russ.
Hey, they're not as dark as they sound.
Okay.
They sound pretty fucking dark, man.
Yeah, my mistake.
Reasonably dark.
I see. There's never this air of negativity in the dreams. It's always like curiosity and observation. Like I got my head chopped off with 2 lightsabers by Predator.
Wow, that's amazing. I love that.
But then my consciousness just floated where it was, and then the next thing I knew, I was in my kitchen watching my family eat breakfast, just talking about, hey, where's Russ? Saw him hanging out with Predator last night. What happened?
You dreamed that you became a ghost. That's awesome.
So for that reason, Russ, I'm guessing you want to vote for the basket of kittens? Wait, where did that lead us?
What I was getting at is that if I could kill the mouse in his own dream, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Okay.
Fair enough. But a basket of kittens, all these kittens know is each other's soft fur and their tiny little paws. And the little blanket that's in there with it. There's a blanket. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. That's not fair.
That is important. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for introducing that detail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is all they will dream about is basically puffs and bright.
Sounds awful.
I think I'm gonna get so bored.
Well, yeah, I was gonna go that. I knew that that's exactly what it was gonna be like. But now that you've described it aloud, I'm gonna sound like a pussy if I choose that one. So now I have to choose the other one.
We've got reputations to uphold, Kate.
Well, no, we don't. But still.
No, mine is shattered to pieces.
I think if I was rolling around with these kittens in their dream, then maybe, because I'd actually be able to feel these nice soft kittens.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Like
them.
I'm just hanging out with a basket of kittens in like a sunny day or whatever. I feel like that's what kittens would dream about. Exactly. I feel like that's fine, right? I'm not a pussy for that, right? Right?
Yeah.
No
well,
one?
yeah, that's all right. I'd do that. I'd do it with you, but
Thank you. Yes.
I would be maybe okay being there by myself. I'd be really uncomfortable if like one of you guys is there too. I'm just sitting there in the basket of kittens. You're like, hey guy, hey man, what's up? What are you doing? I feel like I'd be very inhibited.
Well, it's a private dream. It's you and the 5 kittens. I hope I said 5 before. You don't have to protect your ego against these kittens.
Yeah.
They barely understand that they exist.
Okay, I think I might vote for the kittens.
Yes.
I think so. I don't think the other option is very good, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. Okay, sorry, Lil Nichols.
Oh man, okay. Bye, Lil Nichols.
Yeah. Next question: Vagina Dentata, or or Lady Gaga meat dress.
Guys, what have we done?
Yeah, I know, this is bad.
I'm
bad all
sorry.
around.
Is it the vagina by itself? Is it attached to someone? And also, is it just the dress, or is it with Lady Gaga? Sorry.
no, it's her in the dress.
Oh,
in the dress.
okay.
I would hate to be in one of Lady Gaga's music videos.
I would
just be like the uncomfortable guy kind of standing, trying to be unobserved in the back while everybody's dancing and stuff.
I feel like she would try too hard even in her dreams, and I would just be rolling my eyes constantly.
Guys, I don't want to get into details about this other one, but I mean, come on.
Oh shit! I forgot there's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's bad.
The other one's bad. It's not disembodied, but the other part, like the rest of the woman, doesn't factor into it just for simplification.
Okay.
And I imagine that its dreams is just biting off penises.
I really like.
I want to hear where you're going with this one.
I really don't know if I have a problem with that.
What?
I felt in that moment that each one of you had something in the pit of your stomach that just went, oh no, never. And I really felt like I wasn't a part of that.
As uncomfortable as I would be, being in a Lady Gaga music video, pretty much, the other option is a nightmare of nightmares. So I'm saying no. I think I would vote against that no matter what the options were.
Well, I'm going with the weird vagina.
Yeah, typical girl.
Yeah, I'm going
Girl power.
Lady Gaga on this one, I think.
Yeah, having just come from the dentist and having my teeth mangled and my gums still bleeding
And
at
your
this very
penis cut
moment.
off. Yeah.
Yeah, and my penis was cut off.
Hey,
Unrelated.
you gotta see my guy. He doesn't do that kind of stuff.
You're-
Okay, I'm crossing Vagina Dentata off the list like it never stood a chance.
Yeah, cross it out with a Sharpie.
Yeah.
All right, next round, we've got Elephant with a Shotgun versus Sean Paul. Okay, so whose dreams would you rather be in?
are you really asking?
Okay, we know Kate's weird, nonsensical vote.
Yeah, who's the other one? I was just zoned out
sorry,
and
yeah,
anticipating
I
Sean Paul.
understand.
Elephant with a Shotgun.
You know what? Like, as much as I probably wouldn't like Sean Paul as a person, I probably wouldn't like his dreams. Like, there's something about that song. That,
If
Is
anything,
there
we know
something-
his dreams would be the exact right temperature. Sorry.
Very
So
true.
Sorry.
I feel like, yeah. Anyway, I feel like that if he dreamed about the things that I assume he does every day, then it would just be awesome. I assume he's just, in clubs, drinking and hanging around with really hot women. Like, that'd be fine. I could do that. I could do that dream.
That music, whenever it comes on and it's in the background, is just so irritating for me. I feel like, no, I'm voting for the Elephant with a Shotgun. I can sit there, lean against its leg with a shotgun. I don't know. I can't imagine anything else that
You
is
don't want to
going
be
on in his brain.
like a rock star with Sean Paul in one of his dreams? I'm sure he only dreams of like his heyday and banging tons of ladies
See?
and
Yeah.
performing and being a rock star.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he would be doing in the dreams. I'd just be some stupid extra or something, hanging out, having to listen to his music. My vote is Elephant with a Shotgun.
yeah, you lose, Jay.
Yeah,
Crap.
You lose.
you lost
Yeah.
this round.
You lost the Tournamental, yeah.
All right, next one.
So everyone else is a cool, good person and voted
Yeah,
the
of
right
course,
way?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted
guess
to check.
So. I guess
Okay.
so. Okay, the next one is Spock of the Walk. Spock is a
Oh, no.
cocky rooster, I'm not really sure. Or Slimy Sal, the slippery car salesman, who's literally slippery.
So can Spock of the Walk still do like Vulcan death grips and like mind melds and all that crap?
Yeah, I think he can.
Oh
He's
yeah,
probably-
that for sure.
Twice as strong as a usual rooster is. He's very smart, very focused, quiet, reserved.
But he's cocky though. You just
Yeah, oh yeah, but he's
he's a very reserved, cocky rooster.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I feel like that serves well in terms of dreams. Like, you're just gonna have better dreams because you believe that you deserve cool stuff in your dreams, right?
Yeah, I think, and I mean, I would be hanging out with Spock of the Walk, and he doesn't seem like such a bad companion. I mean, he's pretty arrogant maybe, but he's also very smart. And hopefully he would dream of space travel, which of course would just be amazing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Well, you'd probably have to request it. It's probably pretty mundane to him, but he sounds like a cool guy. I bet
He
he
probably can control his dreams. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm voting for that rooster thing. Yeah.
I'm kind of torn, frankly, because neither is really getting my goat. But, well,
Jay, you never stop talking about space.
yeah,
Ever.
I love space, and I do love funny birds. Yeah, that sounds
Jay,
pretty ideal.
I can't believe you wouldn't vote for that.
Okay, no, I'm
Honestly.
gonna vote for it. I've come to my senses. Russ?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that.
All right. Sorry,
that's right up my
audience member who submitted Slimy Sal. It didn't last very long. Okay, so we've got our next character, the lovely, the charming Dinks for Brains, versus the lovely and charming George R.R. Martin.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
George R. Martin.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dinks for Brains
Absolutely,
is not going to have some
Basically,
good
you
dreams.
go in his.
I don't know. I mean, I understand it's just a rumor
Okay.
that he actually has Dinks for Brains.
No, but it's a strong rumor. I mean, I have some pretty strong sources on that one, and yeah, I've just imagined his dreams being like a gray haze with some, I don't know, just a blur,
Don't you think
just
that if
nothing. Oh, he's so
Oh.
useless. I'm so mad that I invented him.
Don't you think that if his brain was made
Yeah,
of
you should know.
penises, that he'd just be thinking about like boobs and stuff, or dreaming about boobs all night?
Oh, I thought he'd
maybe.
be thinking of dinks. You'd go in there, it's just a bunch of dinks.
I thought, quite frankly, that he would be brain damaged with no
Yeah,
actual brain
yeah, that's true.
and just a mash of penises inside
Yeah.
his skull.
So it's kind of like Inception. You know that deepest level? What do they call it? It's just pure,
oh God, what do they
unadulterated
call it?
dreamscape. When they go into not libido, that's wrong. It's not
Limbo.
libido. Limbo. That's
Not
it.
libido. That's what you
Yeah.
would go into with the guy, the
Yeah.
fucking
No.
penis brain guy. That's
Well,
what-
yeah, dinks for brains. It's limbo, libido, libido, limbo.
I think you'd be
Uh,
hard pressed to choose a better a better person's dreams to go into than George R. Martin.
I don't want to be in those dreams.
What?
What?
I would hate that. Yeah, I watch Game of
Jay.
Thrones. I've watched every episode. It's terrifying. Everybody's out to kill everybody. It's freaky. I would hate to be in that world.
You want to be in Dinks for Brains?
Well,
Head?
I don't know.
Yeah, his head?
We've got a few options with Dinks for Brains. Either it's pure unadulterated dreamscape, libido, limbo, whatever we call it, whatever we're gonna call it, or it's whatever a guy with Dinks for Brains dreams about, which is maybe boobs. Maybe it's a bunch of dinks. A lot of dinks in Game of Thrones too.
More
A lot
boobs,
of
though.
lot of boobs too. Yeah, that's
More
true.
boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't know, you guys. You're all George R. Martin.
Yes, absolutely.
You're gonna get chopped. You're gonna get chopped or shot with a crossbow or
Fine.
you're...
Have fun rolling around in a field of hazy boobies.
Wait, is
We're
that the
having
other
a
option?
Great time.
That's the other option. I'm changing right now.
It very well could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that we had sort of eliminated that as a possibility. If that is the case, that we have eliminated it, yeah, I'll go George R. Martin. Because, yeah, I don't know. You'd get to try to be a different Game of Thrones character every night. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay, if it maybe sways your opinion a little bit, I know that George R. Martin.
Yeah, R.R. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
R.R. Right?
R.R.,
Not
yeah.
A.A.
J.K.
Who
Rowling?
am I thinking of? No, A.A.
That's-
Milne.
Not-
A.A. Milne.
I don't know, man.
Might be
Yeah,
a
yeah,
person.
yeah. Winnie
Yeah,
the
that's
Pooh.
what, yeah.
Winnie the Pooh.
Very
A.A. Milne.
different, very different sagas. Okay.
But anyway, he came up with the idea for Game of Thrones because he had these pet turtles and they kept dying. So he would continuously come up with these backstories for these turtles and why they kept dying, and like the political workings between these turtles, and some were backstabbing the others and killing all the turtles. So it's probably not a manifestation from his dreams. It's purely
Craziest
turtle-based,
thing I've ever heard.
turtle-based fantasy.
Now he just sounds like a crazy person.
I think I like this guy way more now. That sounds like something I would spend my time doing.
So,
Although, I do have to say, if you're sensitive about Game of Thrones spoilers, you might not want to be in George R. R. Martin's
true.
brain.
that's true.
Spoil
Yeah, he
direction
knows-
to see
he
the
knows
series
what's gonna
for you.
happen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. But then again, you're living in Game of Thrones every night, so that's a pretty good substitute for knowing the end
Yeah.
of Game of Thrones.
I don't.
He might
I just
also
don't.
just dream about boobies. We don't know.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. There's lots of boobs. There's tons of sex in that show.
Turtles.
That's-
Lots of turtles.
Very turtles.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of
is-
downsides here.
Turtles with boobies.
I think
Turtles
okay.
with
I think we
boobs.
need to move on. I'm gonna vote for Dinks for Brains, just because I feel like I'm gonna be in the George R. R. Martin Game of Thrones universe, and I'm gonna be me, myself, and I'm gonna be there, and everybody's gonna see me, and they're gonna be like, "That guy's out of place. Let's mess him up." And that's gonna be my dream every night. And they
No,
will-
man, you look like a Lannister.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. That's one of the better ones to look like. But I don't know. It just scares me. So whatever. 3-1 maybe.
Yeah, you
Okay.
lose again.
We
You lose
win.
again.
Okay.
Well,
Sorry, Dinks for Brains. Next couple of characters: Octobama Mama or Rick James as portrayed by Dave Chappelle?
What?
Oh man, Octobama Mama.
I don't even know. Well, let's not get confused. It's Barack Obama's brain.
What?
But he's
Oh, yeah.
pregnant with 8 children and has octopus limbs.
Oh, just the arms. Okay.
Yeah, just
I
the
would
arms.
still. I have a fascination with anything that has 8 arms, basically. And,
Okay.
So.
And also, in case you were wondering, all of its babies has 8 arms too. Basically, it's just a hideous monster.
Didn't you just say he was pregnant?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
Prenatal.
the baby's prenatal. In the ultrasound, they had to count a lot of limbs.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what's 8 times 8?
Nobody knows.
64.
Nobody knows the
No
answer to
one
that
ever
question,
knows.
Jake.
Yeah.
I think science
Come on,
hasn't
Jake.
figured that
Come
out
on.
yet.
Okay. Anybody got a leaning?
Yeah, I got one more question though. Is this Octobama Mama the president of the United States?
Fair
It's a good question. No, I don't think so.
Now,
So just plain old Barack Obama.
Well, I think it's the body. This is getting pretty complex.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
yeah.
The body
God.
and mind and the body and life of the Octomama, but the mind of Barack Obama.
Who's the other character again?
Your character, Rick James, as Dave Chappelle, or Dave Chappelle as Rick James.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably gonna have similar dreams to like Sean Paul.
Yeah. Which is,
I picked that, man. Well, actually, I don't know.
do
No,
you
don't-
Yeah,
do you really want to be
didn't,
inside the brain of a mother with 8 children? She's constantly thinking about her kids, like just never relaxed. But I would hate to be in that. I would hate it.
now, didn't Dave Chappelle have sort of like a bit of a mental breakdown here a few years ago? Didn't he have a thing like he left the spotlight for some years?
I think the media blew that up.
Okay.
Like he left the Chappelle show because
I think
he didn't
he- Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I feel like I was just reading about it. He was like unhappy with the network or something like that. Like he was really unhappy with the deal and the way the direction things were going in, and he was like, "Well, I'm out."
So I don't think he actually had a meltdown or anything.
Okay.
Well, I'm torn. Anybody have a vote?
Yeah, I'll go Chappelle on that one. If he that seems like a better brain
I'm
to be in.
torn, but I think I'm leaning towards Chappelle as well.
I kind of want the brain of Barack Obama, though. He's smart.
But he's not that
You don't-
funny. Well, he's a bit funny, but Dave Chappelle's, I'd have to say, hands down, a funnier guy, and I like myself a funny guy.
See?
So yeah,
Okay, well, I guess I don't have to solidify my vote because it seems like it's 3 to 1
it doesn't
once
matter
again.
at this point, Jay. Why don't you sit this one out?
Okay, all right.
I think we
I'll
got
just-
this. I think the 3 of us we're figuring out all the right answers
Yeah,
here.
Yeah,
and,
you're really in sync. Okay, all right. Well, that concludes the first question. Moving on to the second question. Who would you rather take to the prom? Chris Nash with explosive diarrhea, poor self-confidence, self-loathing, and all that bad stuff, and decreased diminished manhood, or the Cappuccino monkey?
Chris Nash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely
no,
Chris
just
Nash.
kidding. No way.
I went to prom with Chris Nash.
Okay, what?
Of course you did.
Not as my date.
Oh,
but
okay.
at the
Oh,
same
right,
prom
of
with
course.
him.
Would the experience have been improved or diminished if he had all these terrible things happening to him?
I would have found that hilarious, and I think he would have as well. Yeah, I was about to say I had more fun with Nash at my prom than I did with my date. So there's that.
I think there's a word for that. But anyway, you that's something for you and Nash to sort out together.
We will.
Okay.
I don't know. This monkey, it'd be a weird thing to. I don't feel like I'm the guy that could get away with bringing a monkey to a prom. Somebody could. Like, somebody in my grade could have been like, that's so funny. Look, you brought a monkey. That's hilarious. Nobody would have done that with me. Like, that's weird.
Think about all the tasty bevs, though.
Are you
That's
sorry?
short
Was
for
that a short of beverages?
Yeah, abbreviated beverage.
You take that back right now. That's
He's trying to
Tasty
save us
bevs.
time, man.
Tasty bevs.
Anyway, yeah, Chris Nash. Like, he needs a pick me up. It might be good for his low self-esteem if I, really make him feel special.
Do I want to be the girl that brought the sad guy to prom because she felt bad for him, or do I want to be the kooky fun girl who brought a barista monkey for everyone to enjoy.
I feel like
I think I know my
I feel
answer.
like I dated the barista monkey girl.
She's not-
She was awful. So don't do that one.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
I'm okay with being that. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm all over this monkey, and I probably would be at prom too. So I'm okay. My vote is monkey. So I think we're split, which means we're going to have to go to the modifiers,
Yeah.
which is a list of random crazy things that we're going to assign to these characters, and I'm just going to go with a random one that I look at first. So the first one, which is Chris Nash, also has X-ray vision. And the Cappuccino monkey can grow fresh fruit out of belly button.
Ooh.
So that's pretty good.
That's
I
nice.
mean, like free fruit and coffee and a monkey, and it's prom. Like this is the best night of my life.
Probably not going to be eating too much fruit on prom night, though.
Yeah. Also, I'm not eating fruit out of a monkey's belly button.
For me, with the monkey as my date, I'm just glad for the distraction. Like, he's drinking a lot of coffee. I'm gonna get a little bit worried about what's gonna happen. So, just to have something to feed him, calm him down, give him something to do for a little bit. That's great. So I'm so sure. I am so sure I'm bringing this monkey to prom. Sorry,
Nash.
Chris. Yeah.
Me and Nash are going to have so much fun with his X-ray vision.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we would have a great time with that. I'm doing
Go
that.
rob a bank or something.
I still think I want this monkey because I like fruit and I like coffee. A monkey's
You're gonna
pretty
take-
good too.
You're going to take body shots of fruit off of a monkey's belly button on prom night.
I don't know about that. If he like burst like a banana out of his belly button, out of his stomach, and pulled it out.
No.
And went, I don't know.
Wait, sorry, Jay.
See,
How
you
would he
just
go
made
again? Could you do that?
Yeah. You just
It's actually
made
pretty
that
good.
sound so much more fun. Yeah.
It
No,
would depend. It would maybe depend on the fruit. If you were like spitting out blueberries and stuff, no way. But if it were like an orange, I could probably handle that. But so I think I'm still voting for the monkey. So do we need to modify again?
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so the first modifier for the Cappuccino monkey, it serves delicious cappuccino beverages. And, sorry, what was his thing again? Oh, the fresh fruit from the belly button. And also, he is slam dunking everything all the time. So, he's the life of the party.
Man, yeah.
Or Nash, always pooping and stuff, and has X-ray vision, which is good, but genitals times 6.
Oh, no.
No.
This
Guys,
monkey just got to be too much of a handful for me, and I really want to see. Yeah, slam dunking everything constantly.
Yeah, man, he's going to be taking bananas out of his stomach and
That's so
slam
cool.
dunking them in people's face.
Come on,
man.
isn't
No,
that
he's
cool?
slam dunking them
No.
on the hoop. You're in the gymnasium of the school. There's a hoop right there.
He's
Plus-
the life of the party, and I'm the guy who brought him.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not like super hopeful for Nash in this situation, but just in case, I want to see what happens with these extra 5 penises.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
There's something that I
He's going home
legitimately
with
don't
6
know.
prom dates.
Does genitals include
Does-
butthole?
What? No! Really? You didn't know that?
I don't know. I thought it was just like a general thing, like a general word for,
No,
private
it does.
parts.
General
It doesn't.
genitals. Ooh, that's a good character. General genitals. Okay. Well, no. Okay.
I thought it was a very broad definition of private parts. That's all.
I don't think so. And fortunately for him, I think he's only got one of those.
Okay. 'Cause-
But
It
6 other
definitely is not part of the part and parcel of the rest of it. I
My
can
question,
tell you
though,
that.
we don't know. This modifier was genitals times 6, right?
Yeah.
We don't know how many genitals Nash has.
That's fair.
Well, I'm afraid. I lived with him long enough. I've gotten an eyeful or two. I know what's going on. I know exactly what this would look like.
I'm still sticking with Nash.
I'm changing teams. I'm going
Oh,
with
you
the winning
sicko.
team.
You're hoping
The
to get some.
people here that are the best and worthwhile, and I'm switching.
Yeah.
Come
Nash
on, he's
all
gonna
the
be
way.
pooping everywhere.
I want to see if he gets laid.
Wow,
6
I was actually,
times,
you know what? I
maybe
was
at
about
once.
to switch to the monkey until you said that. I want to see that happen.
You
Yeah.
guys, come on, this monkey. fucking the best.
No. Sorry, man.
Oh, you guys are worthless. So sad. Okay, next one. Who would you rather take to the prom? The basket of kittens or Lady Gaga in a meat dress? People love Lady Gaga. Everybody loves her.
That's gonna make a prom that I don't want to be at anymore. Jeez, so much hate for Lady Gaga. I'm sure she's a fine person to get to know her.
I'm not sure about that.
Well, I feel like anywhere I go, all I really need is a basket of kittens.
Let's be honest here. Like, if you're hanging, like, if you're gonna dance with Lady Gaga and stuff, you're gonna be around her raw meat dress all night. You're gonna get like salmonella or something at some point.
I'm thinking I'll sneak those meats though. Maybe go cook them up. I don't want them
The more
going to
meats you
waste.
cook, the more meats you cook, Jay.
The more naked she is.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, naked. I do.
That's a win-win right there. If I've ever heard one.
I am factoring in my love of poking at raw meat. Have you ever seen me in a grocery store with too much time on my hands? That's where I'll be.
Poker face.
Wow! Yeah!
Whoa!
Russ
Talk
wins
about
Tournamental.
slam dunk.
Let's shut this fucking podcast down. We were building up to
We
that
did
moment
it.
right there. We were building up
did
to it. That's we're
Podcast
done. It's over now.
Success. Mission accomplished.
Sorry
but I
to
guess we
step
better.
on what you were gonna say, Kate. Go ahead.
What? Oh,
You wanna-
I think I said all I need to say. I like poking at raw meat with my
Okay.
fingers, but
Okay, everybody
not
just
enough
say what they're
to, not
say
enough
what
to
they're
change
voting
the
for.
Cats.
Gaga.
Gaga.
I'm gonna vote for Gaga too.
What?
Yeah.
Kate.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Because if I show up to prom with a basket of kittens, everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, okay, Jay, all right, we get it, we get it." Can you imagine? Okay, anyway, Lady Gaga, I'm a big hit with all my friends and stuff. That's nice, I guess. I'm just gonna hopefully get some.
Fine,
Maybe she's
I
got
don't care.
some.
Fine.
Alright.
No, I don't care.
Okay, sorry, basket of kittens.
Yeah, sorry.
Into the garbage disposal with you. Okay, alright, next
Unnecessary.
question. No, sorry.
No, you just chuck him in the river. That's all. That's fine.
Okay, Cam's got it all planned out. Okay,
Yeah.
who'd you rather take to prom, Sean Paul or Spock of the Walk?
Oh, Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sean Paul.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to say my answer so explicitly. I feel like we all know where I stand.
Yeah.
That is my
Guys,
ultimate dream.
Be real. Doesn't
Jay?
he suck?
I've made it clear that Sean Paul, more than anything, reminds me of being 18 and getting drunk. There's nowhere I'd rather bring him than to my prom.
Yeah, I think that it would be a party if I brought Sean Paul. It would be just weird and lame if I brought a chicken that was also a space alien.
Yeah.
I'm okay with being weird and lame at my prom. Maybe rings a few bells. So my vote is the Spock of the Walk, but once again I'm getting singled out here. Everybody's voting
I'm
for
a
Sean
little
Paul.
perturbed that you would bring a rooster but not a basket of kittens. I'm a little bothered by that, to be honest. I'm a little upset with you.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Basket of kittens seems a little effeminate. I don't know.
Oh, we're
I'm
back
not sure.
to this again.
A little
Also,
effeminate.
Oh,
bringing a rooster, I'm not really sure how I can justify that. But it doesn't matter anyway. Sean Paul seemed to win that
Of course
pretty
he does.
tidily, so... Alright, sorry Spock of the Walk. Okay, next question. Who would you rather bring to the prom? George R.R. Martin or Rick James as portrayed by Dave Chappelle?
Oh.
Oh, Rick James.
Yeah.
He'd probably be
it's-
slapping people in the face and stuff. George R.
definitely-
Martin will be just a weird. I bet he smells bad too.
Yeah, probably. He wouldn't be a real fun party guy, I don't imagine. It's not like you would be like, hey, George R. Martin is here. Hey, everybody go. Let's sneak some shots over here. Yeah.
Hey George, you brought your typewriter.
Yeah. If anything, they just ask for Game of Thrones spoilers
Yeah.
and shit like that. And then I would hate that.
I mean, with both of these, forget about being the popular kid at your prom. Like, you're going to be plainly overshadowed.
Oh, I forgot about that well before
Yeah,
my
okay.
actual prom, so no big deal.
Yeah, I guess I have to go with Rick James. He sounds like he'd be just straight up be more fun.
I'm going to go with George R.R. Martin.
You're a nerd.
Just because I'd have some conversations
I feel like
with
you're
him.
doing this to yourself, Jay.
No, okay. Wait, you guys all voted for Rick James?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm torn enough that I could vote for him too.
But it's also
Now you're just being a pushover.
Yeah, now I'm being a
I just-
pushover for sure.
Just don't think you're part of this, okay?
Yeah.
Oh man, you guys got a cool club.
Yeah, we got a cool club.
Oh.
Yeah, club.
Okay, so our next question is, whose head would you rather have switched with your penis, or the tip of your penis, or for your boobs? So we've got Chris Nash, diarrhea, low self-confidence, and all that stuff, or Lady Gaga meat dress.
Can somebody remind me how big Chris Nash's head is?
it's small.
It's pretty
Small.
small, yeah. It's quite small.
Yeah, it's a pretty small head.
As far as penises go, it's huge.
Wait, whoa. The head doesn't shrink down to appropriate size?
No, I originally meant that it did shrink down to the size of
Oh, okay.
your... Yeah.
So
Okay,
size,
is that what it is?
size doesn't matter, gentlemen.
Thank God. I mean, yeah, totally.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine.
I hate this question.
Sorry, it's Chris Nash and who?
Lady Gaga.
'Cause of the
And
song.
minus the meat dress. I guess you are the meat dress.
Well, maybe she'd just be wearing like a meat bib or something.
A meat ribbon in her hair.
I wouldn't want to have my best friend as my penis.
No.
might make it awkward. So I'm gonna choose Lady Gaga, even though I'm very, very reluctant.
I can't decide if
can't-
it's worse to have a guy or a girl.
I
as the
know,
tip of
because
your
a
penis.
guy down there makes sense. That's okay, especially if it's a guy that's not diarrhea.
I think I'll just take a few, sit back here, let you all talk about your penises for a few minutes,
Okay, that's
and then
okay.
I'll chime right back in with my.
Well, okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Lady Gaga. No, I'm going with Nash for sure. Lady Gaga would be singing all the time.
Yeah,
I
Nash
don't
would too, man.
Yeah.
want her down there. She seems really critical of everything. That's the last place I want a critical woman to be. So
Yeah, but Nash has like decreased manhood, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
And
all
that-
of his crippling anxieties and stuff.
Yeah,
Is
but-
it gonna decrease my manhood by extension?
He would probably be pretty limp.
I don't know necessarily if that's the case.
Why wouldn't it be the case? I think that.
Well, because
makes sense.
it's him and not you. I think there's a border somewhere. I don't know if that makes sense.
So you think just you think the very tip of your penis would be limp and the rest would be fine?
I don't know. I just don't want to vote for Lady Gaga.
I think Lady Gaga, I mean, at least has a similar skin tone to me. I could shave her head and maybe get away with it. Nash, though, he's gonna be all depressed and stuff, and
Yeah, he's really gonna drag
And
your
again-
tense situation down. Yeah.
yeah, he's my friend.
I guess I don't want a lot of self-loathing down there either.
You'll
No.
pull him out to jerk one,
What?
and he'll just want to talk. He'll be like, like, come on, man.
Hey man, shut up. Not now. Not now. Okay,
Oh,
well,
God, that was awesome. Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe that's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna kind of tip toward Lady. Tip toward Lady Gaga. Okay, now, so, all right, Kate, what do you think?
It's hard to articulate why, but I feel like Lady Gaga would be into it in some sort of like, I don't know, new wavy, artsy, feminist sort of something. Like, I feel like she would justify it in some way, and she would at least be enthused about being my breasts. So
I
I'm
think
gonna have to go
Nash
with
would be
that.
over the moon about being someone's.
Yeah,
breast.
but I don't
It
want
would be-
him to be my breasts. How about that?
That's a good
That's
call.
fair. That's fair.
How
Just
about
wanted to clear that up, that he would probably really like that a lot.
Okay, so I think
It's
Chris
lady's
Nash
choice, yeah.
has been put out of his misery, and probably for the best. Okay, all right. So next up, the whole penis boob weird thing: Sean Paul or Rick James?
Oh God.
Jeez Louise.
I don't think I'm having a hard time with it. I
Yeah,
still,
okay, we get it.
yeah, I think we still know where my loyalties lie.
Yeah.
As much as Rick James would, two of them, so near my face, would probably make me laugh constantly. I I gotta live my dreams. So I'm going with Sean Paul.
I think Rick James would just get really obnoxious and annoying at times. So, I mean, maybe Sean Paul would too, but at least, like, he's sexy, right?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
Well,
He
the
seems-
ladies would be
yeah, he
into
is
that,
sexy,
right?
I'm okay
Yeah.
with saying it. Yeah.
You know? They'd see
You
this
like singing?
sexy, confident face peeking out back at her.
Okay, I'm just so torn. I don't care really one way or the other. They both sound bad to me. Do we want to...
No, I think I'm going Sean Paul.
Yeah?
Like
Okay.
It'd be like, hey, you want to meet Sean Paul?
I have a hard time feeling like anybody would believe you. Where's the vote stand?
Sean Paul?
Sean Paul.
Everybody's Sean Paul. Okay. All right, you guys are just
You're having a rough day today, Jay. I tell
It's
you
Dave
that.
Chappelle, right? He's funny and fun and everything, and he's playing Rick James, and that's kind of funny and fun. Rick James's music, I think, is better than Sean Paul's.
Yeah, but he's got those dreads and stuff. You want those hanging from the end of the
Oh,
penis?
dreads. Well, doesn't Sean Paul have cornrows or something
Yeah,
weird?
those are neat, tidy, cute. They look great.
Yeah.
They look great. This is why you invited a woman on your podcast.
Okay, I guess we need
To
the
learn
expert
that I should cornrow my penis hair. I guess.
I wish this conversation never happened. Okay, all right. So Sean Paul wins.
You can
All
never
right,
unhear it.
We move on to our final. Who would you rather worship,
Oh.
Sean Paul, or of course, Lady Gaga in a meat dress?
Bam! I am so happy.
Yeah, good job. we know Kate's vote.
I don't like what Lady Gaga represents in that meat dress.
What does she represent? What is she going
Yeah,
for
what
there?
does she represent in that movie?
That celebrities
But I
are
don't like
commodities or something? I don't know.
I thought it was like a vegetarian thing or something like that, but that might just be because I
No.
didn't actually read
Seems like anti-vegetarian.
yeah. Now that I think about it, that's probably a good way of doing it.
No, I don't think it was an animal rights thing or anything like that. It was just like a. I think Jay, you're probably closer
Oh,
to
okay.
what she was thinking.
I
don't
think it was
know, though.
probably mostly just a hey, everybody look at me kind of thing. Now, everybody else worships her, so if I did, it wouldn't be that strange. I'd just be one more.
That's
One
true.
more
There pretty
person.
much is a religion. I find it hard to even listen to you guys talking about things that she said, like secondhand. It's just.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing
do
is,
not.
like Sean Paul, I don't know anything about him other than that
Doesn't
song.
matter. Awesome concert.
That would
Super
be
good
it.
times.
I feel like that would be a sad, pitiable existence if you worshipped Sean Paul, if he was like your god.
What
That's-
choice do you have?
Right now I have a choice, and I don't know. Does anybody want to modify? This is just...
Yeah, I would like to modify.
Yeah. I can
Yeah?
modify.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
I forgot it. I forgot that can happen.
Okay.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
so
worried.
let's... Okay. Alright, so modifying now for Lady Gaga, she now has extendo arms, I guess like Inspector Gadget or something, and
Okay.
Sean Paul has, in full blackface. Oh, no.
You can't worship that guy. Not even you can worship that guy, Kate.
This is terrible. What's happening to me right now?
Now, from what I've
I'm
heard
so
of his
crushed.
music, though, that's probably his dream, right?
You know what? Okay, tell me if this is anything. A lot of people think he's black. He's not. He's like a quarter, maybe. He's like a little bit. He's from Jamaica, but he's a white guy for sure.
So would he just look black? No, I think the thing is that people
No, that
know
doesn't make
he's-
any sense.
okay.
I don't even know why I
Yeah.
said that. It's still terrible.
It was a
Blackface
desperate
is-
attempt, Kate.
Yeah,
but you
I
can't
really,
worship a guy in blackface.
God, I really wanted that to work, but no, it does not make it okay. Just because people think he's black, he's not going to be tricking anyone.
I don't think you can. I don't think anyone can really get away with blackface.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Especially if they're mostly white.
I wish we had our resident black person on the show for this one, for Nash. But
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to vote for Lady Gaga in the meat dress with extendo arms.
As am I. Yeah.
And I gotta say, those extendo arms, I'm definitely not opposed. Those are cool.
I know it's not her modifier. If anyone could pull off blackface, it's probably Lady Gaga. And for that,
Actually, come to think of it, yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
it's probably some kind of art.
Not for everyone, but yeah, probably for a cool 2 million people, who knows, like, would probably be okay with it. Yeah.
Okay, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Lady Gaga in a meat dress has won our tournament today. I know, it's so bad. Why do the bad ones always win?
Oh, man. Coming back in our Tournament of Champions.
Tournament of Champions, which is coming up in a couple of episodes.
Like 2 episodes,
yeah. Tournament of Champions. She's going to be going head-to-head with Spicy Wiener and all
I like that guy.
Sorts of freaks. You like... Oh, yeah? Okay. I got a thing with Spicy Wiener.
Well,
not a fan.
I don't think that could have been any more disappointing for me.
This whole
very
thing.
sad right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's Tournamental, and as we have to acknowledge every single time, the best man or the best woman won. That's how the game works.
Won? Am I happy about that? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's appropriate for this episode. I don't know. Okay, alright. Well, thanks, Lady Gaga. Thank you, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
Thanks, everybody.
Fine.
And it's been fun. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this. Tournamental.
Yeah, that was important.
Alright. Okay, you can find us at tournamental.podbean.com or on iTunes and Facebook and Twitter at Tournamental Pod, and just search for us. Just Google us and you'll find us, and you love us and we love you. And that's a wrap, everybody.
No, wait. First, I want to give a shout out to Chris Nash. I hope he gets better soon.
Oh yeah, Chris
man.
Nash, you're in our prayers.
Feel better, Nash.
Yeah,
poor guy.
And if it seems like you're past the point of no return, Chris, just end it. Don't try to. Don't try to salvage what can't be salvaged. So
just get both barrels and.
Okay, all right. All right. Okay. Well, okay. Good night, everybody, and thanks for listening. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, just a reminder that everything in Tournamental is fiction. Any actual names of celebrities or copyrighted characters that appear in the show are used for the purpose of parody only. Also, any opinions that we express in the show are solely for the purpose of the game world and may not reflect our actual views or beliefs. Thanks for listening, we really do love you.